What if I told you that the most important company of the next decade might not be Apple, Google, or Amazon, but a company called OpenAI? And what if the man leading this revolution is someone you've probably never heard of until recently? Today we're diving deep into the story of Sam Altman, the visionary CEO of OpenAI, and how he's quietly shaping the future of technology, business, and even humanity itself. In just a few years, OpenAI has gone from a little-known research lab to the most talked-about company in tech. Its products, like Chatgpt and DALL-E, are changing how we work, create, and even think. But behind the headlines and the hype is a relentless drive, a unique philosophy, and a leader who's willing to take risks that others won't. So, how did Sam Altman go from a college dropout to the architect of the AI revolution? And what can we learn from his journey? Sam Altman's story starts in St. Louis, Missouri. He was a curious kid, obsessed with computers and the internet. By the time he was 8, he could take apart and rebuild a Macintosh. He went to Stanford to study computer science, but like many tech visionaries, he dropped out to chase bigger dreams. His first big success was Looped, a location-based social networking app. It wasn't a billion-dollar unicorn, but it taught Altman the realities of startups, the grind, the failures, and the importance of timing. Looped was eventually acquired, but Altman's real breakthrough came when he joined Y Combinator, the legendary startup accelerator. At Y Combinator, Altman found his calling not just as a founder, but as a builder of founders. He became president of YC, helping launch companies like Airbnb, Stripe, and Dropbox. Altman's superpower was spotting talent, asking the right questions, and pushing people to think bigger. He believed that the best founders weren't just smart, they were relentless, mission-driven, and willing to take risks. Altman's time at YC shaped his philosophy. Build something people want, but also something that matters. But even as he helped others build the future, Altman was thinking about the next big thing, artificial intelligence. In 2015, Altman teamed up with Elon Musk and other tech luminaries to launch OpenAI. Their mission was bold, to ensure that artificial general intelligence benefits all of humanity. Unlike most Silicon Valley startups, OpenAI wasn't just about making money. It was about building technology that could change the world for better or worse. Altman took over as CEO in 2019, and under his leadership, OpenAI shifted from pure research to building real products. The launch of GPT-3 and later Chatgpt was a turning point. Suddenly, AI wasn't just a buzzword, it was something anyone could use. When Chatgpt launched, it took the world by storm. Within months, it had millions of users. People were using it to write code, create art, draft emails, and even compose music. For the first time, AI felt accessible and a little bit magical. But Altman knew the risks. He's been outspoken about the dangers of AI, misinformation, job loss, even existential threats. That's why OpenAI is structured as a capped profit company, balancing innovation with responsibility. Altman's approach is unique. Move fast, but think deeply. He's not afraid to pause development, call for regulation, or admit when he doesn't have all the answers. In a world obsessed with speed, Altman stands out for his willingness to slow down and ask, should we do this? So, what drives Sam Altman? It's not just ambition or money. It's a belief in the power of technology to solve humanity's biggest problems and a fear of what happens if we get it wrong. Altman is a voracious reader, a deep thinker, and a relentless optimist. He's written essays on everything from startup advice to the future of energy and longevity. His core principles: think long-term, embrace risk, stay mission-driven, and be transparent. For Altman, purpose matters more than profit. He's unusually open about OpenAI's challenges, mistakes, and uncertainties. He's also known for his humility. Despite his success, Altman often credits his team, admits what he doesn't know, and seeks advice from others. OpenAI's impact is already massive. ChatGPT is used by millions, Businesses are being built on its API, and entire industries are being transformed. But Altman sees this as just the beginning. He's investing in AI safety, education, and accessibility. He's pushing for global cooperation on AI governance. And he's constantly asking, how do we make sure this technology benefits everyone, not just a few? Altman's vision is a world where AI amplifies human potential, helping us solve climate change, cure diseases, and unlock creativity. But he's also clear-eyed about the risks. That's why he's calling for a new kind of leadership, one that's bold, ethical, and accountable. So, what can we learn from Sam Altman and the OpenAI revolution? Chase big problems. Don't just build for profit, build for impact. Take calculated risks. The future belongs to those who dare. Stay humble and keep learning. The best leaders are always students. Balance speed with responsibility. Move fast, but don't break the world. Think globally. The biggest challenges and opportunities are shared by all of us. Altman's journey is a reminder that the future isn't something that just happens. It's something we build together. Sam Altman is changing the world, not with hype, but with vision, courage, and a relentless drive to make technology work for everyone. The OpenAI revolution is just beginning, and its impact will be felt for generations. If you found this inspiring, remember, the future is being written right now. Will you be a part of it?